know a true proud noble. And even though he's a spoiled brat, he'd never do anything so cowardly.
Why, you bastard!
Ryle, just what are you doing?
Brother! This is...
Explain yourself later on, after I take care of these foes.
What are you talking about? They're already... You're...
My, he's done quite a number on you, I see.
Boss, you're...
Ryle, do you know who this person is?
I do. He was there when I went to get Sarah. I let him off the hook out of respect for Sarah, but now...
I'm afraid I don't have any time for games. You see, unlike you, I've been involved in and survived through almost countless life or death battles. And the list of them includes one with the previous Kertia clan leader.
What?
Enough. Stand down, Ryle.
But, brother...
If you can't even recognize the level he's on, you stand no chance. Apologies. I wasn't aware that you'd fought our previous leader. Since that's the case, I must show you the courtesy that you're due.
No way. My brother's using a soul weapon?
Now, let's begin. Resonate, Dark Spear. Stay back, you three. If you get too close, then you'll die.
Stop being stubborn and leave Lucadonia now. Go on, go, before it's too late.
Not yet. I can still fight. And besides, I can't afford to give up now.
What?
If you let me go, you'll be charged with a serious crime. I'd never be able to forgive myself for running away, knowing that would happen.
Walk down a path that you can proudly say was a proper life for a noble.
Also, even more than that, I couldn't ever face people who risked their lives fighting to get me to him!
Father, I'm quite certain that you'd object to my fighting him. But he's the sole cause of this entire chain of events. I am going to correct the mistake that you made by putting your trust in someone you shouldn't have. Ludis, bring Gedgetel to me.
I hear and understand, Lord.
Rosaria.
Sarah, it's time to go. The Lord is calling now.
He disappeared without a trace.
It's all over now. He'll never find my brother once he's blended into the surroundings.
Bingo.
He actually found my brother? Our boss is totally awesome! Don't get cocky, you garbage! Boss, no! You're hurt! Serves you right for protecting trash, moron!
You fool! If my brother hadn't interfered a moment ago, my attack most likely wouldn't have hit you.
Brother!
Understand this. The Kertia clan's techniques rely only on stealth. The soul of the one using them must not be cowardly.
Now I understand why you were the one your previous clan leader chose to be his successor. We're just getting started here.
I understand your intentions now. You've done enough.
I'm sorry, this is all my fault.
Oh, please. You're just a child.
Carius, please remember to keep your promise.
Well, it seems that living among humans has brought a change in you, Regis.
Oh, has it really? That's unfortunate.
Sarah, you escaped your cell in hopes of saving Gedgetel, right?
Yes.
If you're confessing to protecting a traitor, then there's no choice but to sentence you to eternal sleep as well.
But Lord!
You can't!
That's going too far.
There's no need for that. I'm sure you don't wish to force eternal sleep upon Sarah, do you, Lord? That must be the reason why you called all of us to the sacred place, where the previous Lord sleep. You thought that I'd beg you for your forgiveness here, didn't you?
Be silent.
I will not. Sarah has committed no crime, nor has he, for that matter.
Well, I see that you intend to cover for that traitor right to the bitter end. Then just wait for a little bit longer. Soon enough, I shall sentence him to eternal sleep right here.
That's impossible. I'm certain that you haven't forgotten about the man with him, the one who's always by his side. The man who isn't even a noble, and yet possesses power equaling that of a clan leader, making him the only human ever to earn the acknowledgement of the previous lord. Frankenstein.
Just what in the hell are you?
If I had thrown Grandia away and let Cardus absorb its power... Brother!
Stay back! You'll slow me down!
Wait! Here, brother, take my soul weapon as well! If you were to use it together with your own Cardus, then...
Enough! That soul weapon was entrusted to you by Father. It's for you and you alone. A soul weapon is only supposed to be handed down from one clan leader to the next. But Father divided his in two and left one to each of us. He did something that normally should never be permitted to happen. Think carefully about what that means. It means that I have a duty to fulfill, one that only I can perform, and the exact same is true of you as well. And you'd really let go of that duty so easily? Do you want Father's wishes to amount to nothing?
Your father, Rhaegar, is the man who taught me how to use my power. In everything he did, he was strict, silent, in no way lovable, and proud. You're just the same as him. Now then, you two young clan leaders of the Kertia line who have inherited his blood. Let's continue, shall we?
Lord, it seems that you don't know anything. Not about Frankenstein, and not about him either. You are simply not ready to be the Lord who binds all nobles together.
Gedgetel, what?
Neither one of you two is aware of the actual reason the Lord hates that man so much, are you?
Because... well, it's because he's the one who killed the previous lord, of course.
That may be who he is to you. But for Roscrea, the true source of her hatred is that in the past the previous lord had offered to appoint him to be the next lord. Roscrea, if I have committed any crime that's worthy of forced eternal sleep, then it is that I failed to guide you in the right direction. That is, failing to raise you into a noble who's worthy of being the Lord. Why did the previous Lord have misgivings about making you his successor? And why did he refuse the previous Lord's offer to succeed him? You haven't made any effort to understand how they truly felt. You've only let your emotions control you. So long as you are held captive by this cowardly conceit, there will be no future for Lucadonia, or for the nobility.
All right, we've heard enough!
As a senior clan member, you deserve our respect. But we cannot very well just accept all that you've said here at face value.
We simply won't overlook such insults. Not about our lord.
Gadgetel.
I suppose if nothing else, you've captured the hearts of all these young clan leaders. In any case, I've spoken far longer than I should have. So now, please, just do what you feel must be done.
Very well. I shall sentence you to eternal sleep at once.
You have made the correct decision.
The soul weapon.
It's Ragnarok.
By my power as Lord, Gadgetel K. Landegray, leader of the Landegray clan, I sentence you to eternal sleep.
Hey, it seems so unreal, just like a dream realm. Having you next to me. World is so wide, there's feeling bright. Even with the days full of sadness and sorrow, I can smile and laugh from bottom of my heart. Forget about all worries and fear. Shine on me, light up the dark like stars in the sky, and always watching over me from where you are. Only you can bring out the brightest deep in me than all I've ever seen. I can feel tenderness inside of you, and I'm embraced in your strength, softly kindly. Your night will look up at the sky, make a wish upon the first star. I say keep on yearning for you to have feeling of joy like heavenly bliss. I'm not alone, 'cause I always remember you, surrounding your sweetness. Your light so well when I stay with you. I can choose whatever I was for. I see the future I've been always longing for. It's the destiny. No matter how the seasons pass me by, don't let it stop you in loving it forevermore. Always be the way you are. Shine my head toward. Shine my head toward.
That's the wrong room.